Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to go over all the changes that are upcoming in the new season 1.51. For one, I'm very excited about all these changes. And please give us a like and subscribe. Please don't forget, we're going to keep on including new videos, especially on this coming season. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you continue to receive our notifications. Let's get started by looking at the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is going to have a lot of good stuff this season. A lot of good stuff. First off, it's a new character, Vero. You have to purchase to receive these, of course. The Vero is going to be the new character. It looks pretty decent. It looks pretty cool. We're going to get a new helmet, Shadow Helmet. It's actually pretty good. It has some pretty good features. First thing is we're going to D on the left-hand side. Silence footsteps. That's always good, right? Hide from the enemy. Headshot damage plus 5%. And if we look on the right-hand side, those stats are actually pretty good. Armor points 170, headshot protection is 40, that's pretty good. Explosion resistance is normal, running speed 10%. Most helmets have that 5%, so having that 10% will give you that extra speed, which be amazing to apply strategy, dance around or jump around the enemy. You're also going to receive the spy goggles, and these are going to be free for this section, which these are great goggles. Look at the link in the description below if you want to see those in action. The UTAS 15, we're going to get some free points, but some you will have to purchase the battle pass to get. So you'll have to purchase the battle pass to get this weapon. Look at the link at the description below as well. We have a video for this weapon. It's very great. It's very competitive against the Fabarm. Might not be stronger, but it is very competitive. You will also receive tons of new skins, such as this one, the marble for the UTAS 15. It's a snake. It's not the greatest, but it's something, right? This one's a bit of a glitch. It'll be corrected after the beta season, but this is also skin. You're gonna get the elite gloves. If you were that person that bought the Kevlar, these are better. These are gonna help you. They're gonna minus your dispersion. It'll make your weapon even better. We're gonna get lots of pink camouflages in this new season, which is not a bad thing. Some of these actually look pretty good. This weapon reminds me of my young years when I first started. This was the first weapon that I achieved purchasing gold. It's no longer good, but for some weird reason, they're bringing us back down memory lane. The Winchester, it's not the best. It's really not. Might not recommend it. Video coming soon on that. You're going to get more pink, right? We talked about that. There's lots of armor points in there. This one looks pretty good. I got to admit, the pink looks pretty good on the MK14. Looks pretty decent. Probably won't use it, but it looks pretty good. And of course, the last thing you're going to get will be the Saga. It's not the greatest shotgun, but it's something good to start with. So let's look at the chests. We're going to start with common case. Nothing really great there. It's usually not. I don't recommend you open this case. You really shouldn't. We're going to look at the rare case. This one has some good stuff in there. Yes, you're still going to have the Fabarm. Sadly, it's only a 4% drop rate, which means you're going to fail 96% of the time. The Beretta ARX 160 as well. This one's just for fun. I don't recommend this weapon if you're going to be competitive. It's a fun weapon though. You get it for free. Colt 9mm SMG and the CAC PDW. Those weapons are also not the best, but they're free. Epic Case has some good stuff. Northern Warrior skin, that's 10,000 gold. SKS, that's a good starter weapon. So if you're at a low level below 70, that's good. Elite boots, those are also good. If you don't have the Kevlar, if you have the Kevlar, those are better. Colt 1911, arguably for me personally, the best pistol out there. It's actually really fun to use. You're gonna get that tactical tomahawk, which is a good axe or a good knife, a good melee weapon. It's not terrible. And of course, the HK SMG 90 with a drop rate of 5%. This is a very good sniper, so if you get it for free, I suggest utilizing. The QBZ 191, it's also a very fun weapon to have. Drop rate is also 5%. Now let's look at the super case. Yes, the obscurity for the MK14, that is an amazing skin. Look at the link at the description below, right? We have played with this weapon. It's a very fun weapon to have. I personally believe that it's better than the HK MSG. I'll leave it up for debate, but I think it's better. Here's the drop rate, right? You can see that. Of course, if you're trying to get to 50, it's 1%. The other ones are either 20, 15, or 10%. So you can certainly get this weapon. Achieve a lot of keys, work very hard, focus on this chest. You're going to get some good stuff. Now, let's look at the calendar. First thing you're going to receive is, and it's pretty good on the second day, right? The FCH helmet for heat vision. It's a very good heat vision helmet. But remember that you're also getting these spy goggles. I believe those are better. You're gonna get this weapon. It's really not that good. It's a good starter weapon. So if you are below level 70, don't think I'm dismissing this. This will be good for you. And then on the last day, we talked about the pink. You're gonna receive a pink camouflage, which looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent. Good stuff, right? And let's go ahead and look at the black market. A lot of questions about this. It's really not a bad thing. Everything's worth credits. I've seen skins here. I've seen helmets. Look at that. We have mines. We got boots. And it's not bad. So we get to finally utilize those millions and millions of credits that we all have. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what's there. For now, this is all I see. And let's go look at the weapons. If we look at the assault rifle section, not any new weapons. Everything that's there. All weapons here, if they're outside of the chest, they are 100,000 gold from the M16 all the way to the Beretta. Sniper rifle, right? We talked about it. The only new sniper rifle here is the MK14 EBR, which, again, this is an amazing sniper. If you're going to choose or you want to wait for a sniper, I suggest you wait for this one instead of the HK MSG90, because I truly believe that this one is better. Look at the stats. You can compare it for yourself, but it's a fun weapon. The shotgun sections, nothing has changed except for the UTAS, which we talked about already. It is an amazing shotgun. It's going to be very competitive or an alternative for the Fabarm. After all, this one does have more ammo, so that means less reloading. And it also has a better distance. So it's got some good stuff in there. Yes, the Fabarm is probably better in some areas, but this one will be better in other areas. When we look at the machine gun section, no changes. When we look at the submachine gun section, no changes at all, except for this guy here, right? It's there. This is the one you're going to get for free. The dual Uzi icon looks a little bit different there, but the weapon's still the same. The weapons are still the same in this section. Nothing has changed. Once we look at the other sections, right, we have this guy as well, which is not terrible, but it's a good starter weapon. Pistols, no new pistols in this section. Nothing has changed there. And on the paid section as well, everything is exactly the same. Nothing has changed there. Now, as far as helmets goes, we have one new helmet, Shadow helmet, which is pretty good, right? We've talked about it already. We spent some time on it already, and we discussed the sections of it, but still wanted you to see it as one of the new helmets that's out there. Everything else is the same in that section. We have a new skin. We talked about it. We got Vero. Now, check this out. This is pretty cool. They modified the Navy SEALs guy. Look at that. You remember how it looked before? Now look at him now. It looks pretty good. Once you put a helmet on, it looks even better. So I like it. He's got a cape going around. It looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than that old school guy. If you made it this far, please leave us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. These videos are not easy to make and they take time to make. So do me a favor, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.